Hi y'all, this is Wednesday and I know I'm facing a different way and I got that little dot thing right there. I don't know what that is. I don't know. But Dan brought me in a big old huge box of cups, and I know sometimes you like to see what he brings me from the dump, and so I thought I would show them to you. And I just wanted to come on and say hey. Thank you again so much for all the prayers. Debbie is so grateful about that, and of course I tell her all about the comments and stuff, and she's doing good. She did start back on her chemo, but we sort of tweaked the nausea medicine a little bit, and so far she's doing pretty good. And we're really positive, and I'm so glad she's here. And I know it's kept me from doing a lot of videos, but I try to come down here as much as possible, y'all. I really, really do. And good news, I got so excited because Mix2Mold Resin contacted me again and asked me if I wanted them to send some of their new molds to me. And I told them, I said, I love all your molds. I said, so just send me what you want. Surprise me. And so they sent a tracking number today. I don't know what they are. I'm going to be as surprised as y'all are when I open them, because, you know, I open them in front of you. And tomorrow I will have an Amazon package coming where I ordered a few things. Yes, I ordered my wish list. It was Prime Day, so I grabbed the ones that I really wanted. Although there was one that I went to buy, I put it in my cart, but it said that somebody had already bought it for me. And I don't know. Sometimes people shop off of mine, and I can't control it. I guess if I wanted to be really tacky, I could contact Amazon, but that's just not me. And so I'm not worried about it. And if I don't get it now, I'll get it sometime. You know, it is what it is. I try not to stress out over little tiny things like that. You can't control it anyway, right? So just, yeah, it's not worth the but anyway, I am excited about the stuff I'm getting from Amazon tomorrow. So that will be fun, and I will show that to you. Depending on how Debbie is doing tomorrow, we may be going to Southern Thrift. No, not Southern Thrift. Salvation Army. And if we go there, of course, you know I do the thrift haul video, and I will still be doing that. But let me turn this camera around. Yep, I'm sorry. Okay, I wanted to show you this. Now, I don't know what all is in here. I do know that there's a really cool, I thought I saw it. Oh yeah, here it is. This one's really cool. Louisiana. It almost feels like pottery, y'all. Bayou country. There's no marking. But it feels like pottery to me. And that is engraved in there. That is not just a sticker. That is actually in the cup. So that's really cool. And then there was a light. This is sort of cool. This is sort of fun. That's got a chip, but I think I might break that up and use that in mosaic with Mix2Mold and see if that works. That would be sort of fun to see. And then here's a 2007, I think I looked at some of them prior to. There's a 2007, that's a Royal Caribbean travel mug. But that looks really cool. It's Coca-Cola. I thought it was cool. And I've not gone through all these, so I don't know, but I'm afraid to really reach my hand in here too much. That one is an old vintage one. That is made in USA. That cup. Yeah, that's old. And then there's some that says, I don't know what that is. World's Largest Arms Show. I don't know what that is all about. That's U.S. Coast Guard. And some Coca-Cola ones. A leopard print one. That's more like there's a UT Knoxville one. This one's pretty. This one is Lighthouse of Maine. I've never gone to Maine. I've always wanted to go to the New England states. I've never been to any of them. My son lives in one of them now. He's in Connecticut. Cape Shore. Yarmouth. Maine. Am I saying that right, y'all? But that's a pretty cup. That is a pretty cup right there. Yeah, and I like cups. We have a big wide collection of cups. That's another Tulsa gun show. I'm assuming that's a gun show, right? I don't know what that is. That's just like a bank cup or something. But, yep, he brought those. And most of them will probably be going back to the dump, to be quite honest. But some of them I'll pick through. And if I think I can bust them up and use the pattern, I will. Okay, and we're going back this way. And I'm going to try to get this on. I hope I can get it on without messing it up. I really, really do. Hope I can get it on without messing it up. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, I did. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, I've never poured this. I like the owl. I don't like the inside. That's just me. So I'm going to try to pour it with Mix2Mold. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to cover this up. And I have these. And I don't really care if it gets it dirty in here. And I don't care if some of these stick in the inside of that. I think I can pick them out. I just want to get that part of it and have that hollow. That's my intention. Now whether or not that will work, I don't know. And now I'm wondering if I should make it look like a nest and put little grass down in there and little pebbles up in here. And then cover it that way, and if it sticks, then it would be like there's a nest inside the... See, no, I don't know. I do not know. Let me use these. These are smaller, so they will go in. They will go in that a little bit better. And I have a bunch of those. See how tiny that is? I'm getting a spoon. Yeah, I don't want it to go over that way. I don't care about anything else but if I can get it in there without making a mess and getting too much of it in the owl like I just did. Yeah, I'm trying to blow it out. Which seems to be working pretty good. Okay. Okay. I don't want the skeleton head on there. Is what I don't want. I don't mind that. Uh-oh. Concentrate, Beth. I'm trying to do one thing with one hand and one thing with another, and that's not going to work. So just do... Okay. Okay. Oh, and thank you so much for the prayers and stuff. I let Debbie know the comments that y'all leave, and I let her know about them, and she is doing so much better. She did start taking her chemo pill, and we sort of tweaked the nausea medication to get it in her system before the chemo had a chance to really mess up her stomach, and that seems to be helping her a lot more. So thank you so much for all your prayers. Something right there, and I don't want to blow too hard because I've got it just about where I want it. I don't know if this is going to work, y'all. Y'all know that about me. I try things. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. But at least that way, if you ever thought about doing the same thing I'm doing, you'll know, and you don't have to waste your product if it doesn't work. Okay. I'm afraid that it's going to move when I do the Mix2Mold. So I am going to do it a little bit thicker. And then I'm also going to do this, because I think if I wet this, I don't know. I just don't want that skeleton head in there, and this is the only thing I don't care if all the rocks fall out of it. I just don't want the skeleton head there. Okay, I think we're ready to go. And I am going to mix up. I don't know. I think I need to make more. So let me get a bigger one. Because I think I'm going to need more. And we're going to use the brown pigment. Now somebody asked me what pigment I used the last time. I will show it to you. That is the pigment that I used in the black, where it turned out with Mix2Mold, but it was not the burn umber, it was the black. But this is all the same brand. It's Gambling, and it was the artist grade pigment. I used the Mars Black Gambling for the black, but today I'm going to be using, I think I'm going to be using the raw umber for the owl. So I am going to put this in here once again. I'm going to spoon it in. And I'm going to put 2 heaping spoonfuls. Now I'm using the Mix2Mold. I would not do this with resin because that would be way too much with resin. And then I'm going to take the alcohol to help break that powder down. You see what it's doing? It does help break that powder down, y'all. I'm going to pour a little bit more because that will evaporate. And I am mixing this up pretty good. Oh no, I'm mixing it up too much, too fast. Oops. I don't want that in there. I'm going to have to move that out of there. Because that's powder and it will leave like a crater effect. So I'm going to take a baby wipe. Yeah, you shouldn't have your mold this close. Learn from me. Don't get it at least a little bit away so you don't. If this was just color, it wouldn't bother me. But it's powder. It's where I put the alcohol in the powder blue. Somebody also asked me if I used alcohol to clean up with Mix2Mold, and no, for Mix2Mold I do not use alcohol. But for this pigment here, if it becomes stubborn and I can't get it off with a baby wipe, then I will use alcohol to get the pigment out. But there's a difference between using alcohol to clean the pigment versus cleaning the Mix2Mold. Mix2Mold is water soluble, and you can clean up with water with Mix2Mold. But the pigment you use is totally different. Some of this pigment is really, really strong. And I think that's good enough. I want to make sure I don't have it in with the wings. That's not powder. Okay, I just want to make sure I don't have powder in there so it doesn't leave a grate. And you can see it's sort of taken the pigment up but alcohol would take this right off. Okay. And if I have enough, I'm going to be doing the Groot. And then we're doing a couple of things. So this is not the only thing we're going to be doing, I hope, unless it takes me forever. Okay, I want to get this. And you can see this whole thing, correct? You can when I look at it. I hope. Goodness. I'm hoping that this is coming through, because it is on my end. You can't see the Groot, but you can see what we're working on right now. So I'm going to assume that okay. Getting the Mix2Mold up here. Oh, he brought me in. I wish I'd brought it down here. I would have showed it to you. He brought me in the coolest vintage white purse. I think it's got the bakelite handles on it. And it looks like a straw purse, but it's not straw. You know, it just has the look of straw. But it was made in Hong Kong. And it's Eddie Bloom, I think was, it said the designer Eddie Bloom or Edward Bloom, I think. And there was a name on there, but I don't remember the name of the brand name, but I do remember it was something Bloom. And it was cool looking. I like vintage stuff, y'all. Okay, now I'm not going to leave it all this color. I want it a little swirly. And so we're going to do this. I've got some white. And I got some turmeric. Now we're gonna, let me shake this up. Yep. Okay. Well, I think this is awesome. Where it ends up being just enough for what I'm working on. Okay, I am going to do this. No, I want to do this. Don't want it to go out. See, it's like if you start it it's where those rocks are, the bubbles. I'm actually going to try to scoot this over. We're going to let that set. Hopefully that will get hard. I hope there's not too much water in there. I'm hoping the water I didn't squirt in there to the rocks is going to make this let's hope not. Where it looks like there's too much water in this. but I'm going to leave it alone. And we are going to start on the next one. Which I think will be this one. And I don't think that I have a turquoise pigment. Oh wait, now Bria Reese has a teal. Yeah, that's a liquid. That's a pigment. Is that the pigment ink? Okay, this is the one for their pigment. So I'm going to use that one, and I'm going to use this one. Y'all know what I'm fixing to do? Do you know what I'm doing now? And I'm going to use do I have a green? I'm looking for a green and another blue. Yeah, I have these. Let me put you on doing this. Okay. This is our reds, except for my white, but I don't need the white. That's an extra. And I love these things that I made. I need to make more of them because I do love these containers. Okay, let's see. That's a green. That's jade blue. I'm wondering if jade blue I'd rather have than it's just regular. I want a sky blue. That's just all blue. Blue, 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 blue. That's vivid blue. We watched the movie If last night. Oh, that was so cute. That was an adorable movie. It came on Paramount Plus. I don't know if it's even out of the movie theater yet, but we got to watch it. Okay. I don't know if I want to use this. I think I'm not going to use that, although, ooh, that might be really good though. I'm going to use a little bit of it. So, we're going to need different. We're going to need different cups. That's not getting hard, is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's start with, let's just start with this one. I'm going to try this. Somebody asked if it would be better to put the powder in first, so let's try that, okay? I tried it once. And to me it was harder to mix, but I've never tried it with putting the pigment in and then putting the water in. So that might make it better. I don't know. Y'all see what I'm doing? Yeah, I just put the pigment in right on top of the powder. So let's see what happens. Okay. Ooh, I sort of like the graininess of this, since I wanted to use that as sand. And I'm not going to put any more in there right now because I want to be able to get my other ones mixed up too, so I can pour them at the same time. And so I've got that one. Now this is Bria Reese's pigment right there, the teal. This is the Gambling powdered pigment. And this is the Temu. That's a pretty blue. Pretty, pretty blue. Okay. Just put 2 scoops in here. Get this mixed up. I'm getting 2 scoops in here. I'm not putting enough in here on any of this right now for it to turn hard on me. It also allows me to see if I want a deeper blue, and I do. I want a deeper blue on this one. Okay, now I'm going to put one more in here. I'm going to put one more in here. Another one in there. And I'm going to put another one and the blue. And yes, I see the powder inside the mold. And I'm going to have to get that out. Okay. I'm going to get some white. Okay, very little of that. That swirled. That swirled. Nope, there's blue. Okay, I'm going to hold it at an angle right here. And then I'm going to pour, and I'm still holding it at an angle, okay? And then I'm going to do this. And I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we will find out together. Okay, the same thing. I'm going to pour this, and I'm going to hold it down. And I'm going to pour this. And then I'm going to pour this. And then I'm going to pour this. Pour a little bit of this up here to push that up. Now I don't know how this is going to work. I don't know. Okay. Now I have a little bit of this left, but not much. But I'm going to pull one of these molds out. If I have enough to do this one, probably not. Oh no. I know I don't have enough to do that one. It'll probably harden on me before I find one to pour. I can't find anything really small. That's odd. I had a bunch of small ones up here. These are not small. No poo. I'll just do this because I don't want to waste it. I think I already have. Let me stir it up. Let me do this. Okay. I didn't get my one poured, but that's okay. I didn't put gloves on. I love the cleanup on Mix2Mold. I love the cleanup. The cleanup is so easy. Oh, somebody, I don't know how old it is, but somebody had posted underneath the comments that the Mix2Mold was now on sale 40% off. Now, I don't know if they meant if it's still at Michael's. Shame on me, and I'll admit it, I haven't looked. But I will tonight. I will look and see before I post this video. And if I find out that it is changed to Amazon, I will post the new link to where it is on Amazon, and I'll let you know if it still is on sale or if it's Michael's is still selling it. I don't know. But I will find that out for you before I post this video. So all of us will know. But I thought it was really sweet of them to post the fact that it was 40% off. And also Lightwish had, it wasn't just on the UV, their highly translucent, it was on all their UV stuff. Their clear UV was discounted for Prime Day. Their the newest one that they have out, the high translucent one, but then they also had I think the glitter ones were on sale too, and I saw 3 or 4 of them when I looked on Amazon last night. Oh, and I have to tell you, Temu, I went back in to check on something. If I hadn't, I would never have known this, because I did. I got sort of discouraged with Temu after this last thing. I mean, for them to have the wrong address and the wrong name on a label. It was my very first local warehouse order. And 3 weeks later, they say that it's arriving, and it doesn't. And then I have to go through loops to get Temu to even give me a refund. I mean, loops. It took several days. I thought, well, that's it. I don't want anything to do with them anymore. And I uninstalled my apps on my phones. I have 2 phones, and they were on both of them. And I uninstalled. I hadn't even looked at Temu since then. And for me not to look at Temu for a couple of weeks, that's saying something. And I don't know what I was looking at. Me and Debbie were talking about Temu and something. And of course she ordered once, and then her bank info got hacked from Temu, and people were putting several orders in, and so she closed her account. This was many months ago, probably a year ago. The only good advice I can give you as far as something like that happening, you always need to go through a third-party app. Don't ever put your own credit card information in there. Go through a third-party app. I go through PayPal. PayPal is responsible if something happens. I'm not. And I always go through a third-party app on any online ordering process. And so if somebody does try to do something that's stupid, that the third-party app has to deal with it, you don't. But anyway, I forgot what I was saying, didn't I? When I went into Temu, I was looking for something. I don't remember what. And I happened to glance under my account. It showed that I had a $42 credit, and it was like, well, that can't be right. I knew I had a $7.50 credit, okay? And when I was in there, I thought, well, let me just see, because you can go and do price adjustments, and if something's gone down since you bought it, they'll give you the difference. On some items, not all items fall underneath that category, and it's only for the first 30 days. Well, my last order from Temu, other than the pool ladder, was right at the 30-day mark. I think I had like 1 day left. Yeah, literally, it'd been a month since I've ordered anything besides that pool. And so I went in there to see, and Temu did finally refund me, and I guess when they started researching it, that they found out that it was most definitely their error. And they gave me a credit of $30.62 for what they called a logistic error and label. That's what the credit was up underneath. And which gave me a $42 credit. Well, there's no way I'm going to let a $42 credit go away. So I'm going to try them one more time. And I think I'm going to try the local warehouse one more time and see what happens. Only because I have the credit. And we'll see. Why is the water standing? Do you see that? That's odd. I don't know why it's doing that. And this did get hard. Thankfully, that did get hard. I'm happy about that. This looks a little foamy, which is, I've not used that Bria Reese pigment in a long time, so I don't know. That looks a little weird, but I don't know. We'll see. Yep, I'm doing it. I know, y'all. I know. I tried to get as much as I can off. Did I get pigment on my skin? Oh, I did. And it highlighted my wrinkles in my skin. Oh, that's a horrible thing, isn't it? Okay. See, doesn't that look so much better? That looks sort of foamy. I don't know what the deal is with that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that is. That looks a little weird. Yeah, that looks better. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm doing this. I know, I'm weird about the back, yeah. I like the back to look nice too, so I can't help it. Yeah, I like it better that way than I did the other. I don't like the bubble. I actually like the, now that's dry. Ooh, I like that. I actually like the look of that. Is that going to take that off? Oh, it is. Okay, leave it alone, Beth. Leave it alone. Wonder if this will come out. Should we see? Should we see if it comes out? Oh, it does come out. These are cool beads. Look at the color. Those are cool looking. I'm gonna raise. Those are cool beads. Oh, look at that one. Look at that. Oh yeah, these are cool beads. Oh, both sides. You can use either side, but these are, yeah, I like those. And this was just extra, but okay. There we go. Oh, I like that. I need to use this more. I think I'm going to put this up there on top. So whenever I have extra, I can start getting a bunch of beads, and then we can start making some stuff with those beads. That would be cool. Okay, I'm going to take this out to see. I'm going to 5. There we go. I want to see how, if this is ready to come out. And this is, see, there's that. And I didn't over pour it because I didn't want it to be too thick to go in there. And I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I'm going to lay it flat. And the only thing I'm worried about is those ears coming off. So if I, okay. Okay, what's going on here? It's getting stuck on something right there. Oh, that's that hole. How in the world? I don't want that skeleton there. What happened to the rocks? Oh no, 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 no. That's crazy. What happened to the rocks? It shouldn't have poured this. I put rocks there. So they moved, right? Yeah, I don't want that skeleton there. Well, I'll tell you what, rocks and Mix2Mold works well together. Wow. Okay, where's my pick? There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Where'd that orange come from? Oh, wow, that's sort of wild. Okay, I'm going to try to dump this. I'm dumping it over here. Y'all can't see me. Oh, you can still tell what that is. Hoping it was going to be just rocks. Why in the world did it pour this? Well, I'll tell you what, now I know that Mix2Mold and rocks hold well together. Okay, let me get just that. Let me try it now. Okay, let me get a brush and try to brush this out real quick. Hmm. My chisel. Wow. Okay. I can cover that up with moss or something. I gotta wait for it to dry. Oh, I like this owl though a lot. And I will show you when I cover this up. We will do this together. But this is enough where it gives me a good foundation where I don't have to put a whole lot in there, but I'm going to go ahead and color it before I put the moss and maybe some twigs or something in there. I don't know, but we will fill that in, but it will be after I paint this, and it will probably be dry brushing, so I will do this on video. I'll give it a night to dry, and then we'll do this. We'll finish this. But see, this fits right in here. Let me see if, oh yes, perfect. It fits. We can glue it. We can get a little bit more in there, but it's not going to be hard to get it in, which is great. Okay. That is awesome. So we're going to set this over here. And let's see if this turns out. Oh, I hope that turns out. Okay, we're gonna wipe this off a little bit. I don't want brown getting all over it. So I'm just wiping it off just a little bit. I'm not thoroughly cleaning. And we're gonna start with this one. Oh, this is thick. Oh, this is solid. No. So let's just try and see. There's a little bit of the lip. That's not too bad. Let's hope that's the only air bubble. That would be awesome. Okay. Oh, please let it. Oh, okay. That's okay with me. Oh, I sort of like that a lot, actually. Look at the weight. Look at how. Okay. Yep, I like that. Okay. Take it out. I haven't looked at it, but I want to flip my mold inside out the way it's supposed to. And I like the way the back looks. I'm happy with that. Oh, yes, I like that. Ooh, I didn't mean for the sides to, oh, I like that. Oh, this is nice. Oh, that lid is heavy. Does it fit? That's the, oh, it fits tight. Oh, it doesn't even slide, y'all. Oh my word. Yeah, oh yeah, that's good. Oh wow, I'm happy with that. I don't know if I want to make it shiny. I don't know. Do I want to make it shiny? Let's spray it down. And could I put a couple of, oh, a sand, not a sand dollar, a starfish? That would look really cool up there. Let me wet it down and see. I'm not going to do it with the owl because We're going to be painting that anyway. But let me just see what it's going to look like. Shiny or matte? What do y'all think? Oh, I'm torn. I am so torn. Oh, that turned out so well. Look, no air bubbles, y'all. Oh, I love the colors. Oh, I do love that. Okay, let me get a starfish and see. Let me see where my starfish are. Here they are. Now what I'd probably do, because these are really fragile, okay, and what I'd probably do is I would probably use some UV resin, and yes, that's exactly, I'm going to bring you up to 1. Okay, yeah, so you can, and I'm going to hold this up. See, I love that, just one, but I will put resin on that. See, look at that. Oh, that's so cool with Mix2Mold. Oh, yes, and it fits so well. Oh, it just, oh, yes, indeed, it doesn't move. It does not move. I'm shaking the table. This thing's not moving. Oh, I love that. Okay, I'm not leaving the top on there because, and I'm, you know, this could be the owl's feet. I think they're supposed to be, right? So do that as the owl's, and I'm going to put moss and twigs in here, I think. But that's what we'll start on tomorrow. We'll do that, and we'll have the haul video. We'll have the stuff from Salvation Army, and we'll also have the stuff that I get from Amazon. And then we'll finish doing this piece, and this will be dry enough where we can do this with UV resin, and we can put the sealer on, whatever. So in the comments below, let me know what kind of sealer. You think I should leave it matte, or should I do it glossy? And what do you think about putting the resin on there? And do I need to put another, or do you think that's enough? Let me know in the comments, and we'll do that tomorrow with the Senior Haul Thrift Day. And I'm putting these over here right now so they can dry good. Because if I don't do it now, I will forget. And so I'm having to move things around. I haven't looked yet to see where I'm at, but y'all just don't forget, when I hit 3,000, we will be doing an Amazon card giveaway, and that will be all over. That will be internationally, because that will be digital, and we can do it that way. Of course, I will verify the winner to make sure that they're legit. You know, sadly that stuff happens, but so you've got to be a real person, and I don't advertise it like a lot of people either. You have to watch my videos to even know what's going on. It won't even be in the title, y'all. I can't do that anymore because my small little tiny giveaways, and I've had people try to scam it, and that's just ridiculous. So I don't put it in the title anymore. You know, if you watch my videos, you know about the giveaways and stuff. If you don't, then you don't need to know about them anyway, right? Right. Okay. And I'm going to put that over there too. I love these. Those would be so cool. Get a bunch of them and do something with those. there. And last piece. Alrighty, they can dry really good overnight. And tomorrow when I come down, yeah, you're going to see 2 videos in a row, which I'm excited about. And I'm hoping maybe it'll bring my view count back up, because my view count's been down low. And when my view count gets that low, that means it's not showing up in the algorithm good. And that's not good for anybody. So maybe having two videos, one right after another, will help me get back up in the algorithm, I'm hoping. It means that some of y'all are not watching on a regular basis anymore. And I understand, you know, if I'm not producing the YouTube videos, I understand. But I am doing the best I can do right now under the circumstances. So I hope y'all understand that. Thank you again, each and every one of you. I do appreciate you very much. And again, I'm just going to say thank you. The Facebook group, of course, the link to that is in the description below. I'd love for you to join us over there. And everything that I use should be in the description. The only thing, the gambling pigment is not going to be in there, because the place I bought it from, I would want to send you over there. But you can just do a Google search and find the gambling or artist pigment powders. They're at several different places. And then the Mix2Mold, of course, I will check Amazon and see. And if I have a new link for the Amazon for Mix2Mold, I will add it to this video. And then, of course, the Eye Candy pigment. I am an affiliate of Eye Candy, and I'm an affiliate of Into Resin molds. Those are the only 2 places that I do have an affiliation with. And I do make a small commission when you order through either one of those, when you go through the link that's in the description box. It doesn't cost you anymore. In fact, you get a discount if you order through my affiliate code. And I'm trying to think of everything else I need to tell you, and I think that is it. I can't think of anything else that I need to tell you. If you've got any questions, please leave them in the comments. I love hearing from you. If you have any suggestions, I would love to hear those. Nice ones. You know, none of us need to be criticizing anybody. There's just too much of that already out in the world. I don't want that here on my YouTube community. And I guess that's it. Thank y'all. I hope you have a fantastic evening. I hope you are doing whatever it is that you enjoy. And I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye.